Hey there, this is Mauve, and this is my latest single titled Out of Nowhere. This song is a thank you letter to someone who was able to be there for you when you couldn't be there for yourself. Enjoy.
Yeah, it's something new and the clouds don't come in. Waiting for what the storm must to bring. Has it really cleared away? See what you done to me.
Me and Tom, if you couldn't see it because you're listening to the podcast, were like arms in the air, like waving at that oh bit, because I can just imagine the crowd doing that.
Having a little dance, you know. One of my notes was really like the whoa to bring into the B section of the chorus, and I did.
That's very specific.
Great song, man. Mauve, correct Andy if he says it wrong. You have my permission. Give him a hard time, guys.
I'm Scottish. Sorry.
Scottish. I can barely speak English, let's be honest.
I know. This is a trial.
So Mauve is from Toronto in Canada, and she has over 500,000 streams on Spotify and millions of YouTube views on her videos, which is awesome. And she also won the 2019 InterContinental Music Award for Best North America Pop for her song Come Around, which is awesome. Congrats from us, Mauve.
Yeah.
In this song, straight away, I love the guitar tone. Similar to the last one, although I think they've got rid of the muddiness in that guitar well, because it sits in the mix really nicely. Again, with the palm muting effect, really like it. They kind of make it more of a palm mute lead line than just straight up palm mute stabs, which is really cool. I love the width of the hi-hats in the stereo field there. Again, nice touch. They super wide, and I like when you mix up hi-hats like that. Awesome melody in the verse. Again, everything complements the lead vocal, which is super important in music and genres like this. And I just really like it. Really like the kind of way it makes you feel, the kind of, summer vibes it has. You just want to sit in a field, have a couple of beers with your pals, have a dance. Why not? What I would have changed is in the chorus there's a vocal sample behind everything, and it's far behind everything. I would have brought that forward much more because it's an awesome vocal sample, and I would have loved to add some like improv ad-libs in the chorus. I can hear exactly what I would have asked Mauve to sing in the booth, which is always a great sign because it means you're digging the music and you want to add so much to it,
Inspired.
Exactly. It just made me, I'd sing this. I would have turned up the harmony track a lot more. Again, in music like this, you can never have too many harmonies. It just helps cushion everything and bring everything forward in the track. And I would have probably added like a swirl or a reverse and then a big sub drop when that chorus hits. Just to add the impact. But
a massive riser and then an impact sample.
Exactly. But I love the tune, man. Really liked it. Something I don't really get to listen to as much as I'd like, this kind of genre. And it's great to have you on the show, Mauve. Really enjoyed it.
I instantly, like, as soon as the track played the instrumental at the start, instantly that pop kind of vibe came across, because that kind of guitar effect, I don't know if it's a guitar or a synth like guitar sampled type instrument, but it's so popular in the commercial world right now. You've got like all sorts of artists like Hayley Steinfeld, Zara Larsson doing that kind of effect, especially in the verse, and then the kind of continuation through the song. Yeah, I loved that. So instantly when I heard that, I was like, my ears are liking this. It's going well. The stereo field is well produced. So the movement of that exact kind of guitar instrument, there is movement of it as well. Not as big a movement as the kind of hard panned hats, but I loved that as well. But yeah, there's movement in the track, which is really nice. Like, it is breathing behind the vocalist. Some areas are more subtle than others, but because it's got that kind of dynamic movement, the mix is really lively and really kind of, it's evolving constantly, and I really, really enjoyed that. I love the kick. So I love the kick rhythm in the verse. Like, it was really kind of offbeaty, and I'm a big sucker for an offbeat kick, and drives that really poppy vibe. So I really, really liked it, and I loved her falsetto moment when she went, ooh,
Yeah,
I don't know whereabout it was, but that was lovely. So I wanted more of that. I wanted to hear, because that, whatever kind of that range is, really suited her voice. So yeah, build that into your next songs, because that, where you were up there was stunning. I loved the backing vocals as well, but I agree with you, just a bit more of that. It was really nice and decorative. And the vocal held notes that she had, I think it was kind of towards the end of her chorus, they were well controlled and well delivered. But what I'd say is I'd prefer them to be a little bit less long. And like, totally agree with you. Like, instead of making that long held note, so long for, whatever many beats it was, 4 or 5 or 6, clip it at, 1 or 2 beats and add in some ad-lib riffs or, just something to add extra interest. It just felt a wee bit dragged out for me. And I lost the kick a bit in the chorus. So I would have preferred a wee bit more weight there, just to keep on driving home that pop commercial, get in your face, this is the chorus. So if we had a bit more of that, then that would have been perfect. But loved the song. Really, really cool pop vibes. And this is the kind of track that I love to write myself. So as soon as I heard it, I was like, yeah, I'm digging this. So thank you for sending that in.
Thank you. I really enjoyed it. And as you said, it's like the track that you like to write. This is the kind of track that I just can't write. It's not in my wheelhouse. So I appreciate it even more.
One day, Tom, one day.
I'll get there.
Time. There is still time, my Padawan.
Oi, oi.